insight.
Artist insight.
Yeah.
An insight with an artist.
Artist insight with an artist.
We want to go in depth. My name is James.
We want to know what's up.
Your humble host. My name is James.
Artist insight of an artist. Let's trace himself, go in depth where it started. Moms played blues, pops played jazz. You sang in the choir, discovered your craft. You heard Rakim, or was it Lil Wayne? Deftones, what sparked your flames? Piano lessons, bass and guitar. You loved English in school, now you got bars. You used to DJ, but now you produce tracks. Some suckers whack. How you feel about that? Artist insight was simply designed. We wanna know what's on your mind.
Come on.
Anyway.
Yeah, talk.
It's an interview for you.
Talk
Tell
to
us
us
something
now.
new. You know?
Talk to us.
Inside of an artist. Artist inside. Talk to us. Talk back. Artist. Let's go.
All right, we're here. This is Artist Insight. We're here with K-TUN. My boys are all the way in Texas killing it. Tell them how you doing today, K-TUN.
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. I'm alive and living, so I can't complain.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, brother. Positivity. Man, I'm glad I'm interviewing you today, because I'm also a fan of your work as well.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate it.
So we got to take this all the way to the beginning here, Artist Insight, because we want to know the real you. So we got to start at childhood, man. What kind of kid were you?
Yeah. Pretty much, man. I was the quiet one, you know what I'm saying? I sit back and observe a lot. I ain't really speak too much, you know what I'm saying? I was real quiet and shy.
One of those kickback kids.
Yeah.
So where'd you grow up with this childhood, man?
Oh, man, I grew up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Dalworth, Texas, my hometown. And I spent a lot of time in East Arlington, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I was in Arlington, too. Very cool city. Chill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what about what age you say that you really fell into rapping?
I would say it had to be probably like the age of 6, maybe 6 tapping into 7. That's actually when I first started trying to actually put lyrics together.
Okay, so but when did you get serious about it?
I didn't get serious. I didn't get serious with the music until about 2004, which I was that made me a sophomore in high school.
Okay. So in high school, what were your influences that made you kind of fall into rapping, seriously?
Well, influence when it comes to rap, I mean, back in 2004, that's when Lil Wayne really, Lil Wayne really broke out the gates, when he started working on the Carter series. Lil Wayne always been one of my favorite artists from growing up. And I think the Carter One is one of his best albums that he put out. So just hearing that, seeing where he came from, what he was doing, made me want to just jump into it and, take it on full force.
So you say Lil Wayne is kind of instrumental in you being serious about the music.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool that you can often, how could I say? It's cool that you can say that, because a lot of artists have bigger egos that I see, and they wouldn't say that another artist helped me be serious about the game.
Yeah, I mean,
so I respect that.
Yeah, like me, I keep it all the way 100, Cats, a lot, like you say, cats, a lot of cats these days, they got a big ego, and they scared to say and admit certain things. But I mean, if a lot of cats, a lot of black cats wasn't seeing Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick, doing their thing on the football field as quarterbacks, then You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of cats that wanted to start, you know what I'm saying, want to be a quarterback because of, you know what I'm saying, they see Michael Vick or Donovan or somebody doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I see that too. Yeah, it's always a start. Inspiration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get that, you know what I'm saying, you get that inspiration, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I know Lil Wayne wasn't your only influence back in the time, you know, so give me kind of more your influence from back then and your influences now.
Well, I mean, Tupac is always, you know what I'm saying, my all-time favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying, just because his structure of music and, you know what I'm saying, what he stood for and things that he spoke upon that other people were scared to speak upon and, you know, talk about and, you know what I'm saying, putting their rhymes. So, you know what I'm saying?
He was addressing more issues, too.
Yeah, you know, Lil Wayne and Tupac was always two of my favorites just coming up, you know, and then, you know, the whole Cash Money No Limit thing that was going on, you know, that was big and popping with the, you know, the Death Row and all that stuff. So, you know, it's a mixture of a lot of things really that influenced me to want to take it on, you know what I'm saying, full force and full throttle.
All right, I like that. Well, you know, everybody gonna choose Tupac, but he was instrumental in a lot of people, not just people, but musicians, artists, or wherever you take it, he's instrumental in a lot of people's lives, and you know, he does have a big impact.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tun, you got to tell me how you describe your style, because I have recorded with you. Oh, yeah, F.U.L. listeners, I've recorded with this guy, and I can't say he sounds the same every song. He's very versatile, but I want him to explain how he sees himself and his style.
Well, I mean, you know, I see my style the same way. I'm a very versatile artist. It's like, you know, my mind just don't think, you know, in one direction, you know. I do art as well, so, you know, when I paint, I don't always want to paint the same thing. You know, you got a lot of artists out here when they get on the track, you know, it's a different beat, it may be a different tempo, but, you know, the subject matter of the song is the same. You know, like me, I want to be one of them cats that people look up, you know what I'm saying? They be like, man, yeah, this cat got it all. He hitting it from all angles, you know. He can hit you with the lyrical stuff. He can hit you with a nice club track. He can hit you with some street stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I twist it up on some stuff, and, you know what I'm saying, I throw a little pop, you know what I'm saying, a little hip-hop in there, you know what I'm saying, but I still, at all times, no matter what type of music I'm doing, I'm still being me, you know. A lot of cats get lost in it because they think, oh, okay, I did a pop song, so now I'm a pop artist. Nah, I don't really look at music as, you know, oh, well, he did a pop song, so he a pop artist, or he's a commercial cat. Like me, it's just, like, once I hear the beat and it's something that I like, I hear the tone and melody, and it's something that I like, then my mind takes it there. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that, I mean, I can't control. You know, it just happens. So that's why I like when I approach the mic with a certain style or something. You know, it really depends on the beat, and a lot of different beats grab my attention. So that's why I say, like, with my style, you can't just say, oh, he's a trap rapper or he's a street rapper, or, you know, he always lyrical over your head. You know, I can get on the street song and still, you know what I'm saying, bring the loudest, the crumpiness to it, but, you know what I'm saying, throw some lyrics in there that, you know what I'm saying, that'll make you think about something. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be deep when I do it.
Yeah, I could attest to that, hitting it from all angles. Because sometimes, man, in those recording sessions, I just be looking at you and forget I'm recording you. I just be like, wow. Oh, wait, I forgot. Let me hit this.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to give him a sample of Pressure, one of my favorite tracks. And then I'm going to hit you back after that. All right, if you will, listeners, listen to this hot track real quick.
Okay, jumping out the tunnel like a Mario. Got two shooters with me, everybody gotta go. Yeah, I'm back. Here we go, bringing you some new shit. Check the rhythm, check the poses, keep it jumping on some true shit. Dropping all exclusive, got them asking them like, who this? It's time you should've knew this. If it wasn't for my train of thought, I probably wouldn't do shit. But here I go, tell them check the records in the blueprint. Put notes on that shit. If I gotta do it by myself, then that's what that is. I don't give a damn about the past, and man, fuck who did. Ain't nobody fucking with the kid like I got coolest black hoodie ready or not. Listening to the Fuji, check the score, nigga. Deliver hits like it's pizza, check the door, nigga. Still at the bottom, just try not to be a boy, nigga. Trying not to be a boy, nigga. Gonna drop one more, nigga. I'm trying to get it, I ain't doing this for nothing. I'm just trying to make something out of nothing. Man, I started from the bottom next to nothing. And I'll be damned if I leave this over nothing. Give it up, that's what I tell them hoes, give it up. I'm on a mission, tell them rap niggas that number's up. 7 up, 7 up. Put it on some Jolly Ranchers and you know a nigga doubled up all day.
Ooh, man, K-Tun, every time I hear it, man, I'm surprised that I was a part of that project.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pressure is one of my favorite tracks that we've collabed on, you know what I'm saying, so far, just because it has that aliveness to it, you know what I'm saying, and it's not just a plain track, you know what I'm saying. It got that aggressiveness to it, but at the same time, it's still, you know what I'm saying, give you that live, you know, so it got that live and upbeat tempo to it.
Yeah, and they got that positive party feel to it too, though.
Yeah.
Don't catch me drinking to that song. I'm turning up all the way.
Yeah, right on.
Stairs, like I'm listening to metal.
Yeah, right on.
I love that. Hey, but I have to ask too. I should have asked you this a long time ago when I was around you. But what were you thinking when you were writing Pressure?
Well, really, the main thing I was thinking about when I was writing Pressure is the fact that, you know, coming off of doing, you know, 15 plus solo mixtapes, and then it's like you roll into this ball to where you're working on the album, and like the last thing that I dropped was a year prior to that, you know, no matter whether you think I fell out. That was Alcohol and Piano Pains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all cop that, F.U.L. fam. Cop that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's on Dat Piff, you know, Dat Piff 23K-TUN, all one word. You know, I got a couple other more projects on there too that I done back from 2007 all the way up to 2014. You know, give you a good follow up on me. But it was just the fact that, you know, just coming out of mixtapes, rolling to an album, and, you know, not being off the scene for a long time, but kind of being off the scene for a while. So I had to still let them know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put these rap artists, these cats under some pressure, you know what I'm saying. People that step there think they doing something, or, you know, whether they think, oh, he fell off or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm still bringing that pressure, and I'm gonna apply pressure from all angles.
I like that. Duh, JC, that's why it's called Pressure. Well, since you're applying pressure to the industry right now, what would make you stop if you saw like this change in the industry? Because I know a lot of people want to see changes in the industry right now.
Yeah.
But what are yours? What would you like to see?
Man, as far as the industry and where it's at now, and seeing some type of change, you know what I'm saying? Just want the real rap to come back, you know what I'm saying? Some of that good hardcore hip hop, you know what I'm saying, that actually has a message behind the song, you know, whether the message is, you know, negative or positive, you know what I'm saying, that's on that artist, but, you know what I'm saying, just want to see more, you know what I'm saying, like see some more Tupac's evolving somewhere, you know, like some, you know what I'm saying, like some more Wale's or somebody, you know what I'm saying, because now, you know, from where Young Jeezy came from, Jeezy now making music, you know what I'm saying, with a strong message behind it, you know what I'm saying. He's putting together real, very nice quality albums now, but, you know, he came from all about the, you know, the trapping and the trap music and stuff. You know, and Jeezy is another artist that I look up to as well, because, you know, he's been hated on by, you know, everybody. CNN, News, you know, I mean, everybody wanted to ban the Snowman, but, you know what I'm saying, you turn around, look at him now, you know what I'm saying, he one of the top heads in the game, you know what I'm saying, he running stuff, you know, making power moves.
Yeah, and his new shit, oh my God. Yeah. That should be bumping.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to see, you know, the industry make a turn back towards, you know, stuff that's relevant besides, you know, popping mollies and shit all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That music cool. You know what I mean? I listen to it, you know, but that's when I'm in a good mood. I feel like bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna hit the club, you know what I'm saying, do a show. I gotta get some energy jumping, so you know what I'm saying? I throw in some good old, you know what I'm saying, music that's gonna make me move, you know.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to these new artists?
The advice that I would give to new artists is, you know what I'm saying, that wanna dabble around in the music and get a feel for it or whatever, you know what I'm saying, be yourself, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Don't try to be the next, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to be the next, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, but what I mean is the next, you know what I'm saying? Not like, you know what I'm saying, don't try to be the next Young Thug or don't try to be the next Lil Wayne or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, you know what I'm saying? You are your own entity, you know what I'm saying? You are your own powerhouse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself and keep it original.
Simple, straight to the point. I like that.
Yep.
Well, I know the last time I was with you, you were playing was it Starlito? I think was Starlito.
Yeah.
Are you still bumping Starlito? Who you bumping right now, Tun?
Yeah, man, Starlito is one of my favorite underground artists, you know what I'm saying? He came a long way, and, you know, from being with record label on this record label, you know, things not happening for him, but, you know, he kept pushing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like his music is what I mean by, you know, some of that real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because just as well as he is from the streets and he's from the hood, but he's also intelligent and, you know, he can display a good message in his music, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I feel like, I said, this is my personal opinion, I just feel like his music is real quality music.
Yeah, from what I heard, he has great beat selection too.
Yeah,
I feel like most of his beats are going with what he's saying too, and I like that cohesion right there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's some of my favorite stuff right there too. I'm glad you introduced me to him too.
Yeah.
You introduced me to that, to his music, and I appreciate that, because quality music, man, it's classic. It's gonna last. All quality lasts.
All the time.
So is he one of the artists you would like to collab with?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I can get on the track with Lito, you know what I'm saying? It's a go. It's a green light.
It's a green light off top, huh?
Yeah.
Well, who else would you like to collab with, brother?
As far as, you know, collaborations, you know, most definitely, you know, Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And I still love to get in the studio with, you know, Dre or somebody, and you know what I'm saying, we can come up with some music somehow. I get on a track with Pop, you know what I'm saying? That's always been a big dream, a big goal, you know what I'm saying? Get on the track with Pop, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the music that he was making is, you know what I'm saying, I'm making music like that too. I'm doing a special project called 2015 Retribution-Tun, and it's really about a lot of stuff that's going on today that has been going on, but you know, nobody wants to stand up and, you know, put it in their music and, you know what I'm saying, say what's right, you know what I'm saying, and but just following suit. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm making some music about current events and where we came from as people, as African Americans, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just putting a real good positive message behind the whole project. But yeah, Starlito and Tupac, you know, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, and I love to do a track. I love to, you know what I'm saying, jump on the track, you know, with Paramore, Evanescence, you know, I'm into rock too, so.
Yeah, I know you diverse.
You know,
Paramore, Evanescence. You know that Amy Lee, man.
Amy Lee, she got the voice, man. Amy Lee got a nice voice.
She just, she touches me.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just a little handful of people that I like to work with. You know, that's not even a full list. I think it's probably about 300 people on there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I listen to a lot of people.
Yeah, you're one of those diverse artists when I was around you too, and you'll update me on some new rock stuff or the new Starlito that came out. So it was like I didn't really know what you was gonna pop up with every time I saw you, but it was always good. I can say that. So if you weren't K-Tun, brother, what other career would you be in right now?
I'll be doing art. You know what I'm saying? Not art. Art is just in my blood. Period. I started out doing art real young, and
Like a
high
painting?
school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got to high
Alright.
school and realized I had the talent to mess with the acrylic paint and work with it real good. So I mean, if there wasn't no such thing as music, then I'll be the hood Picasso or something. You know what I'm saying?
I saw some of your stuff too. It was tight.
Yeah, you know, a young Vincent Van Gogh or somebody, you know. But yeah,
I can't even draw a stick
be,
figure, brother.
Yeah,
Not even a stick figure. And then I can't even draw your stuff.
the visual arts. That's where, you know, so that's what I'll be doing, or some graphic design work.
Yeah, I saw your graphic design work with the tonology, and it almost knocked me out of my seat. Because it's something that is like you took out of mind and you actually put it there.
Yeah,
took it out of my mind and put it there, and then, yeah, even the script was sick.
Yep.
I like that type of stuff, brother. Like that. So where could all the F.U.L. listeners find you, brother, via social media?
Oh, man, via social media, man, you can find me on anything. Just type in 23K-TUN, 23K-TUN, no space between it. And I'll pop up.
No space.
No
Please
space.
forget the space. Well, F.U.L. listeners, this has been Artist Insight. Interviewee has to be one of my great friends and one of the best artists I've ever heard. 23K-TUN, representing Dalworth, Texas.
Already. Straight up.
All right, K-TUN, tell these people peace out. In your way, though. In your way.
All right, man, y'all take it easy. Keep it 100. That's it.
Straight to the point and simple. I love this guy, man. On the F.U.L.Podcast.com. No periods between the F, the U, and the L. Just F.U.L.Podcast.com. We also will be building the blog site up, too, where you can comment back or say what you would like to say about the interviews, good or bad. We take it all. Haters are welcome. Thank you guys for listening. This has been Professor S with my main man, 23K-TUN.
Already.
We appreciate your ears. Have a blessed day.
Insight. Artist Insight.
Yeah.
An insight with an artist. Insight with an artist. We want to go in depth. My name is James.
We wanna know what's up.
Your humble hope. Her name is James.
Artist in sight of an artist. Let's trace himself, go in depth where it started. Moms play blues, pops play jazz. You sang in the choir, discovered your craft. You heard Rakim, or was it Lil Wayne? Deftones, what sparked your flames? Piano lessons, bass and guitar. You loved English in school, now you got bars. You used to DJ, but now you produce tracks. Some sucker that's flat, now how you feel about that? Artist in sight was simply designed. We wanna know what's on your mind.
Come on.
Talk to us. Anyway. Yeah, talk to us. It's an interview for you. Tell us something new. You know? Talk to us. Inside of an artist. Artist Insight.